MVP race. He is playing just, lights out.
How about this to CeeDee Lamb?
Oh, that's what he does.
Okay.
He just keeps throwing touchdowns. This is Dak Prescott is playing so good right now. It's fun to watch him play. This guy's pretty good too. This Jaden Daniels fellow, by the way.
You know him?
Yeah, I know a little bit about him. Yeah, and he gave Washington obviously energy when he stepped in the game.
He cut the lead there, 27-15. Daniels would succumb to the pressure, brought down hard. His right leg fumbles the ball. Daniels was slow to get up. He's able to walk off after an awkward landing on the leg. You'll see it here again. Ooh. Yeah. But again, he would enter the medical tent, coach. Later, head to the locker room. He would not return to the game. Later in the third, Marcus Mariota in at quarterback. Cowboys up 34-15, 3rd and 6 for the Dallas 38. He's scrambling, avoids the sack, intercepted.
Hey. Late throw outside, never good. Bad things happen. It's going the other way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Who would go on to win 44-22. Here's Dan Graziano with Pickens after the game.
All right, here with George Pickens. You guys dropped 44 points. What does it mean to have CeeDee Lamb back in his offense?
Definitely dynamic. With him, he kind of sparked off early, and that definitely got the crowd and the team going, let alone me just doing my part. So like I said earlier in the week, definitely more electric.
Your parts seem to be making like huge long catches down the sideline. When you have an offense that can deliver big plays like that, Javonte with a big long run to set up a touchdown, what's stopping you guys?
Really just ourselves. Honestly, ourselves is the only thing I feel like that can stop us. Self-inflicted wounds, penalties, holdings and stuff like that. But besides that, nothing's really in our way for us to be stopped.
On the other side, your defense has, had some issues this year, but a better performance today. What's it mean when they can stand up like that on that side of the ball?
I feel like it's great. When you add the defense with the offense that we have, it can be tremendous. And then offensively, we just want to be electric. Defensively, we still get a few guys back. Diggs, Bland, we just got back. He caught a pick 6 today. We just got him back. So a lot of more guys that we trying to get back to make the defense as prolific as it can be.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
Appreciate you, bro.
Well, that was an exciting room in there, and they should be excited. Obviously, every Cowboy fan should be excited how that defense played. And they really did some impressive things out there. Credit goes to head coach, who spent a lot of time on that side of the ball this week, along with Flus, and making adjustment. Certainly gives us a lot of hope as we look to the future as to how this defense can play as we evolve. It looks like we came out pretty clean on injury. And, of course, I cannot say enough about Dak Prescott and his play throughout the game. It really was the confidence throughout the game that he demonstrated that make you think we were there all the time. So, big win.
Jared, what can you say about the offense with a healthy CeeDee Lamb? I can try to play it. What is the ceiling for this offense?
Well, it gives Turp a lot of openness, doesn't it, when those two guys are out there? I'm kidding. But obviously the fact that George has been able to really establish himself in Lamb's absence, both with confidence, himself, his teammates, coaches, now that gives what he can bring to the table with Lamb, with what we're doing in our running game. I thought, I don't want to take anything away from Washington and how they can disrupt, but I thought that was one of our best offensive outings out here in several years.
With Pickens and Lamb, have you had a better wide receiver duo at any time?
Well, we've had, I don't want to take anything away. I saw Dez going down through there. I don't want to take anything away from those guys. Don't have to, all of them. But I will tell you, Lamb's ability to really make the difference on an offense. Now Pickens is got that ability as well. That along with our running game, really, I feel as good about that offense as I have in a long time around here, and I say that to all our fans. What I am excited about is that we did make and have made adjustments. We'll continue to make adjustments we do have personnel coming that will be coming, and being a part of that defensive personnel, we got a chance to evolve into the kind of team that our fans deserve.
Jerry, you said you would go into a foxhole with Matt Eberflus earlier this week. What did you see from him this week as he adjusted, and why did you want to go into a foxhole?
Well, I will tell you that first of all, he before this, he's the kind of guy you want to be in. He exudes confidence. He exudes confidence to the players, and I was proud of the way he, as well as Brian, worked together to come up with that game plan. Obviously, we have a lot of respect for Washington and what they're capable of doing, and so I think you saw maybe a little bit of an example of how to get your nose bloodied one week. That was a disappointing loss last week, and come out here and learn from it. And I think our bunch did.
Did you see your team?
Hey, we got it. The owner's happy.
Very happy.
Yeah, very happy. Dak Prescott has a history of dominating Washington. In his starts, the Cowboys average over 33 points against the Commanders. It's the third most points per game against a single opponent by a starting quarterback in the Super Bowl era. Only Tom Brady against the Colts and Steve Young against the Falcons were better. So Dak Prescott found success in this game, especially in the first half, in the air. 20-plus yard passes. He went 3 for 3 in the first half. He was only one TD pass such in the last 6 games. Well, how did he find that success? Well,
no, look, Dak Prescott has had success from the start of this season when you look at this offense. This was a top 5 offense in the National Football League. They could score 30-plus points. Problem is, their defense gave up as many points. This is why they hadn't won all their games. Jerry made a point of that when he got in the room. His first conversation was, did you see our defense play? Yeah, they held them to 22 points. If this offense can continue this pace of throwing the ball and running the ball and scoring like that, and that defense can keep them 22, 24 points, they're going to win a lot of football games. They can score 30. You roll the ball out there, they got 30 points already. Mm-hmm.
With everybody healthy, can they keep up that pace? We know they had CD back today.
Oh, well, then they get him back, right? So he has so many guys he can get the ball to that can make the big play. A 10-yard curl, break a tackle, run off with it. You know, so this is an offense now that on all phases of it, running the ball, throwing the ball, you're concerned defensively.
Coach, more conversation in a moment. Let's hear from Cowboys head coach Brian Schottenheimer, new on SportsCenter.
I mean, they played really hard like they always do. I thought we affected the quarterback the way that we had in New York. I think that's huge. You know, it wasn't just the 4 sacks, it was the hits. I thought our run defense really was great. I mean, Mariota got us for a couple runs, but man, they were swarming the ball. We were sticky in coverage, and that was all great to see.
You had said all week, well, coming in this game, you liked the plan. And I don't know if you were talking more about defense and offense, but did you think playing more man-to-man got the guys a little more comfortable in what they needed to do?
Yeah, I mean, again, look, at the end of the day, you know, this was a team we wanted to play man-to-man against, you know. There was numbers and analytics that said that, you know, that was the right way to play these guys, and each week is different, but I thought we played man-to-man very well today. But, you know, we got to improve our zone coverages as well. But just proud of the guys, man. You know, the defense, they've taken a lot of bullets, and, you know, deservedly so in some regards. And I was just proud of them, man. They played really hard. They tackled well. We knew the turnover was going to happen. You know, we tried to manifest that 2 weeks ago and didn't get it. And there goes Duran doing what Duran does. So.
Clarence Hill, DLLS Cowboys. This is not about Diggs, but when you announced that Diggs was going to be out, it seemed like that's a huge disappointment. Not that you weren't disappointed, but you were in a great mood, and to me that tell me you felt good about the plan regardless.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, yeah, you guys know me. I mean, I am who I am, and I don't change. Again, I'm disappointed for Trey. You know, he wants to be out there playing with these guys, but again, I like the plan on both sides of the ball. I thought we executed the plan on both sides of the ball. It was great to see guys step up and make plays. I mean, Triquez did a really, really good job for us. You know, again, just a couple guys got banged up and they came back. I mean, that just shows you the toughness of that group, man. K9 and Kenny Clark, and it was great to see Easy get his first sack, and Jadeveon. That was really cool. So, just really proud of the group. But it's one game, and it's just a championship opportunity that we seized, and we got another one coming up next week.
If you're just joining us, welcome to SportsCenter. Arda O, Kyle, Christine Alexander, Herm Edwards here with us. All right, Coach, a lot to break down. Let's take it to the Commanders side of things. We just heard, obviously, Brian Schottenheimer talk about his defense, what Jadeveon Clowney was able to do today. But we know the Commanders were missing some pieces today. Yes. Jaden Daniels out with that hamstring concern. What's lacking from the Commanders that you were seeing, especially today?
Well, they're injured, right? I mean, they're injured team, and that's not an excuse, but there's a reason they're starters. There's certain starters on teams, right, because they're your best players. But if you look at the Commanders, when Jaden Daniels is not the quarterback, that offense changes a little bit because of his ability to extend plays. And he's a great thrower down the field. I mean, he can make explosive plays throwing the ball down the field. So when he's not involved in this offense, it changes, right? I mean, Mariota's a good quarterback, but he's not Jaden Daniels. And so this is a team, it's a division game, a big win for the Cowboys. Yeah. You know, this division is very competitive when you think about it. All four teams, I mean, it's not a layup. You play the Giants, you play the Eagles, you play the Cowboys. It's going to be tough. This division is going to go down to the wire. This was a big win